Tramel Gomes is here. Thanks so much, Abby. He's our political contributor. And Tramel, thanks so much for joining us here today. Love the bow tie.
It's a first.
Trying something new, I see.
Something new, something new.
Over in legislative session, let's get right to it. Of course, we had a dark day in the legislature, people remembering Governor Askew. Yeah. But today, one of the main things that broke were vouchers, school vouchers.
Yes, that actually broke today, surprised the leadership in so many different ways. House Speaker Will Weatherford sent like a statement just saying that how he couldn't believe what happened, that over on the Senate side that they pulled the entire bill from consideration. So the chances of school choice and that expansion that they were really looking forward to seeing happening is not really going to happen this session.
What's stopping it, though? I know one of the groups, Step Up for Change in Central Florida, they had, in fact, their vice president, who was appointed to the Board of Trustees of FAM, he had to rescind his appointment because he had to register as a lobbyist. They were lobbying, they were saying it was going fine, and then the bottom fell out today. What was it?
That was a separate side issue with having to do with conflict of interest. Yeah. What broke things down with the actual overall bill was that there were two separate rival versions of the plan. The Senate version wanted to include public schools that use vouchers to allow state tests to be tested the way public schools are tested, and the House wasn't willing to budge and have that in the process. So the Senate sponsor pulled it out and said we're not going to see anything.
So nothing happens this session. Vouchers are going to be as they are.
Yes, nothing is likely to happen this session.
Immigration, something big. I know the governor is now behind it. There was a measure that barely passed in the House that talked about tuition equity. But what's up with driver's licenses for immigrants that are undocumented?
What's up with driver's license? The immigration proposal, that all has to do with, in-state tuition. And the governor's behind it. And he's actually getting to see what he's getting. That's one of the things he'll be able to tout on the campaign trail as we go forward with session. It's actually moving forward for him.
Is that going to help him when it comes to the campaign? I know people are saying one of the reasons that he chose the lieutenant governor he did so that he could court the Hispanic vote even more. Is that going to help him as we get ready to go into some very fierce campaigning?
It's divisive. You have the strong conservatives against, the more moderate conservatives who are saying, they don't want to help those who are doing illegal acts anymore. This shouldn't go forward. So it's a division in the Republican Party. But for now, it's something that he's been wanting to see, which would actually stop the tuition increases by universities. So it's working through where he's getting to see a little bit of what he wants to tout that when he hits the campaign trail.
Always good to talk to you. Thank you for keeping us together. Our political contributor, Tramel Gomes. Now.